Welcome to another episode from the Veterinary Research Channel. Today, we delve into a critical call to action within the veterinary profession, specifically concerning the accreditation of graduate veterinary medical education. The content discussed is based on a letter addressing the American Veterinary Medical Association, AVMA, from the American College of Veterinary Internal Medicine. This letter, drafted in April 2023 by the ACVIM Board of Regents, BOR, highlights growing concerns among ACVIM members regarding complex, interrelated issues in veterinary specialty practice. The central theme revolves around a proposition to form an overarching accreditation body known as the Accreditation Council for Graduate Veterinary Medical Education, or ACGVME. This proposed name mirrors the Accreditation Council for Graduate Medical Education, ACGME, an organization responsible for the evaluation and accreditation of graduate medical training programs for physicians in the United States. Before its submission to the AVMA on August 15, 2023, the letter was shared with several key organizations, including the American Animal Hospital Association, the American Association of Veterinary Clinicians, the American Association of Veterinary Medical Colleges, the Veterinary Specialty Coalition Group, and the Veterinary Specialty Organizations Committee of the AVMA. The letter received co-signatures from AAHA, AVMC, the American College of Veterinary Emergency and Critical Care, and the Competency-Based Veterinary Specialty Education Task Force of the AVMC. The AVC leadership voiced their support, noting they had previously communicated with the AVMA requesting similar actions. Currently, the oversight of veterinary training programs lacks consistency and coordination. While organizations such as ACVIM, private specialty practices, and veterinary medicine colleges have established mechanisms to oversee the quality of training programs, no single body ensures adherence to uniform standards. The absence of comprehensive oversight is particularly striking, considering that the American Medical Association Council on Medical Education established internship program standards as far back as 1914. The call to action addresses several interconnected problems within veterinary specialty medicine. One critical issue is the lack of broad oversight, which should ensure consistency in the quality of intern, resident, and fellowship training programs. Program registration and review processes vary across specialty colleges, and the fees charged to support residency training program oversight have stirred controversy. A significant crisis relating to intern and resident well-being has prompted the development of well-being guidelines by the American Association of Veterinary Medical Colleges, a national meeting on the topic, and concerted efforts to encourage the adoption of these guidelines across corporate veterinary practices, academia, and specialty colleges. A crisis of diversity, equity, and inclusion also requires attention. Many veterinary specialty colleges are allocating resources to understand and address the lack of diversity among veterinary specialists. The AVMC's Diversity Matters initiative has made strides, but its focus does not extend to the veterinary specialty community as a whole. The national shortage of veterinary specialists prompted a recent National Specialty Veterinary Medicine Stakeholder Summit attended by 33 stakeholders from various sectors. A mismatch between available internship graduates and residency training programs is evident, with some high-quality residency training programs facing an insufficient pool of intern applicants. Despite the veterinary specialist shortage, some of the most talented intern graduates are not offered positions. The proliferation of veterinary specialty internships has increased over the last decade in both academia and private practice. Graduates often enter these programs because they were unable to match with a residency training program or choose to delay residency training for personal or financial reasons. This situation leads to graduates from traditional internship programs competing with graduates from specialty internship training programs for positions in attractive residency training programs, which may deter new graduates from pursuing a career as a specialist. Many new veterinary graduates are discouraged from pursuing specialty medicine due to insufficient salaries, excessive working hours, poor quality training programs, and inadequate mentorship and supervision. The AVC, ACVIM, AHA, ACVEC, and the Competency-Based Veterinary Specialty Education Task Force have encouraged the AVMA to engage stakeholders to discuss the formation and activities of the Accreditation Council for Graduate Veterinary Medical Education. The ACVIM Board of Regents is eager to participate in these discussions for the benefit of various specialties, the veterinary profession, and the animal-owning public. Thank you for listening to the Veterinary Research Channel. A link for the referenced paper is in the video description. Remember to test your knowledge by answering the questions in the description, and as always, keep those minds inspired, hearts light, and tails wagging.